Hey there, gamers. Welcome back to Cryptic Gaming. I hope you've been having a wonderful week. So, with Death Tides PvP on the horizon, May 27th, it is finally here, guys. I want to show you some fantastic builds to get you started. Now, while I understand that you're going to be able to use some base ships, these are ships that I have tested inside the PvP during the early test. While we can't talk much about the early test, I can show you the ships that I have used, and I can tell you they are much, much better than the ships that you can actually utilize in that. So, schooner build. This is my Divine Wind build. Fantastic for PvP. Using Divine Winds, we're going to have this Divine Wind Bombard. It has the Aftershock and Explosive 2 perk already on it. For those who love the schooner, you're really just getting those extra explosive damages added onto this build. This is a fantastic build, and you can use these on the sloop as well, guys. We have a sloop build like this as well, and it's the same furniture and same weapons. It's just a different ship build, so that's up to you how you want to do that. Okay, combustion is going to be added to this. 10.7 as explosive damage. Amplified electric as well. Increases the existing electric damage by 33.4%. Now remember, you're doing some serious electric damage to this already, and then you're going to start amplifying that by another 33.4. Then we're going to amplify the explosive damage again by 32.9%. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. 100% damage against your weak points. Blast radius of 37 meters. Projectile speeds 135 meters. Now we're using that all the way around, guys. Then on the Eye of Heaven, damage 17,908. This is exactly like the one you've seen in the other build. I built two of them. Tempest, Blast, and Electric 2 effects that it comes natural with the weapon. Then we've added Burn, hitting deals a additional 48 burning damage. It has amplified explosive of 33.3%, and we did add that soul mending on there for an additional 5% of damage dealt by this weapon. Restores your whole health. It is worth having on there to get those nice heals, guys. Now, when it comes to these types of ships, you don't have to worry too much about when you get sunk being able to restore your whole health like you do in the normal mode. When you get your ship back, your ship's back. It's not a big deal. You're not coming back into a battle with severe damage and stuff, but you want to be able to mitigate those damage effects, and the best way to do that is with your furniture and of course armors. Nocturne Heart as our armor again. Now there are a lot of great armors that are out there, and when it comes up we will probably be playing with some of these other effects here as well. So Hayden's Guard, there's a lot of people that like it, and then there is, let's see if we can find it here for you. Of course, that Black Prince is always a great. Stormwoven Symphony, that's a great one for a sonic attack. Most people are not going to let you get close enough for it. That's what I've seen anyway. You can use a Silver Sentinel. This is going to actually help reduce explosive weapons. So it does pay to have a lot of different options, because you never know what type of enemies you're going to come across. So it's pretty, standard to have more than one particular type of weapon or more particular type of armor as well. So like I say, Nocturne's Heart, that's what we're using right now. It's kind of my default right now. Now furniture, this is going to change here. We have charged doors. Triggering Stormstruck on a target increases the next damage by 50%. We are triggering Stormstruck on just about every target with this that you hit because of the Divine Winds anyway, guys. And it's going to increase the charge rate of a blaze. And even though there may not be much of a fire or a blaze type of a mitigation to these weapons that we're adding on there, it is still charging that. When it hits 100%, boom. It's fantastic. So every 10 shots that you're kicking out, remember you're firing 2 off the front, 4 off the side. So as you're coming from the front around to the back and then off that other side, you will trigger an ablaze effect on your enemies, guys. Fantastic. And it's going to increase the electric damage of the weapons again. Then we have the Ramrod Workshopping. It decreases the reload time of your broadside weapons by 15% and increases the secondary damage dealt by your broadside weapons as well. Fusing is going to decrease the front and rear weapon reload time and increase the damage by 15% on the front and rear as well. Amber Station increases the charge rate of the storm struck status effect on a target by 8%. Increases duration of storm struck status effect on a target by 8%. Copper Fastening Station increases the secondary damage of electric weapons by 15% and increase the maximum range of your electric weapons by 8% as well. Not a bad perk to have on there. I do enjoy using the ship. It is fantastic. And we're going to talk about some of the pros and cons of using a bombard ship in PvP as well, guys. Shell Packing Station increased area of effect radius of bombard weapons by 7% and reduced the reload time of bombards by 7%. So, now, what are some of the downfalls of using a bombard weapon? Well, whenever you fire a long distance, it will put a red ring, just like when you're fighting the DMC ships and you see where their incoming shot is. It places a red ring out there for them to see. Now, if they are in a tight-knit group and you have them surrounded, you can do some serious damage with this with the status effects of electricity passing from ship to ship to ship. Most people don't prepare for that electric damage. I think we're going to see more people running gear to negate that. But until we actually see that happening, this is a great build to use. And as always, it will be adjusted as needed. But this is going to get you started in PvP. Like I say, this is going to be a lot better than the base ships that they give you to use in that, guys. Have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the video.